All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from the lodge. Happy Monday. My name's Will DeFreeze. To my right, David Ruff.
Don't intro me like everything's cool right now. Like, Will gets a big guest. I asked for 10 minutes, just 10 minutes to talk La Liga with this guy. And Will's like, dude, I just don't think this is the right forum. Like, maybe down the road if, like, we continue to build. And I just don't appreciate it.
Yeah, who needs Tim Howard's takes when you got Dave?
People wanted Dave to soccer takes.
Right.
He's the La Liga guy.
I had some questions for Tim regarding La Liga, the league.
Right.
And, you know, that's fine. I've got them written down. Maybe one day in the future I'll get a chance to bounce them off.
I'll give you his number, and I'll see if you guys can link and build.
Thanks for having me on. It's a great day to podcast.
Hey, good interview, Will. I enjoyed it.
Thank
I still
you.
have 4 minutes to go, so unless you completely bombed in the last 4 minutes, good job.
Thank you. Hey, are you guys aware that this podcast is presented by Vizzy Hard Seltzer, the only hard seltzer with vitamin C and superfruit acerola?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I knew that actually.
Perfect.
Yeah,
I knew that
the
everyone
rundown.
knew that, but I just want to get that out of the way before we introduce Lil Pre over here.
Acerola is a superfruit.
Superfruity.
No, you guys, no.
Superfruit. Hey, man. I'm happy to be back from vacation. Happy
Oh,
to
are
see
you?
guys.
Vacation Dylan's back in the
Yeah.
saddle.
I heard you
Lil
ate some really good tacos.
Lil Pre coming at you.
Okay.
I did have some
Is that
tacos.
intentional?
Chill, dog.
Tell me about the taco sitch.
Dude, I don't know, man. I wanted some fried fish tacos, and for whatever reason, I could not find them.
Wow, dude. It must be gain season. I'm a grill boy.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
what, dude? They have perfectly good grilled.
I did have grilled. And I
Mahi
also
mahi.
had some whatever uncooked tuna. What do they call that when it's in a taco? Anyway,
Tartar,
no. Anyway, it was good, but it wasn't what I was looking for.
raw tuna.
Anyway, more on that in recapping this weekend in fun. But we have a really exciting segment coming up later, and I'm really excited.
Why don't you let Will
We're
do it?
actually
Wait.
serving. We're actually serving grilled fish tacos at Wilmont's this weekend.
I'm out.
I'm special guest chefing. Very excited
You
about
don't know
it.
what you're doing.
It's called the Grill de Seas. Do you get it?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the sea.
It's a good pun. Randy came up with it.
It's okay.
Are you gonna reverse engineer some fries?
Thinking about it. Thinking about it. No, we don't have a deep fryer. Unfortunately.
You have an air fryer though.
Yeah, but that's kind of different than the air fryers that you're traditionally using.
The air gets everyone fried, is what he's saying.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
It's a volcano bong.
Oh.
Hey, real quick,
Like the one in Jackass 3D.
whole squad on that animal cracker shit right now. But you two hit it with some chocolate milk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
You want me to get some gushers too? Like, why are y'all eating like 8-year-olds?
Dude,
what's going on?
We just had the breakfast of champions. Chocolate, a glass of chocolate milk, and some Annie cracks.
Dude, no one's saying Annie
I
cracks.
bet you're jealous because Will and I are getting our DHA omega-3s, which support brain health.
Yeah, along with probably 14 grams of sugar. So that's cool.
I tried 22, dumbass.
Dude, it's worth it.
Sorry.
It's so good, though.
Hey, can I give an unsolicited shout out to Mind of Micah?
Mind.
Just
sure,
a great
Oh,
6-minute pod, just a great tease for what's to come on his entire. He's doing this really compelling like story about this podcast house thing. It's like the Sway House, but it's for podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And it really builds it up. And then he's like, all right, more on this next week. Like, dude, we're 6 minutes in. That's it? Just the tease of all teases.
Can you turn you're moving tomorrow? I think we can say that. Can you turn your new
moving
crib
day.
into the Dave house?
I've got it through the end of June.
That's
Let's
kinda
party.
sick.
I'm not going to do what Dylan wants me to do and call it the D house.
Can we have a house destruction party at your old place, like Anti-Flag would have wanted?
Just go in with sledgehammers, take down the drywall.
Yeah.
You've always wanted to take down a load-bearing wall.
Big fan of load bearings, anything.
You got to leave the load-bearing walls alone, man. That's why they're there.
Well, they bear the
they
load.
bear the load.
They do.
The load will come down if it's not there. Oh, dude, this is going to be an
Moving's really
episode.
cool when you have a dog who's already kind of on edge just because he's kind of skittish. And there's just giant moving boxes everywhere, and he's like kind of freaked out. I just burped. Sorry, I shouldn't have had so
You're
much
disgusting.
DHA. Anyway, it's better than Diet Coke, okay? At least I'm not drinking Diet Coke. You should be thanking me.
I don't know why I would thank you for not drinking Diet Coke.
Because every time I do, I'm just over here just a little burp.
I don't
what they
get
call you.
you people out there that can drink like 15 LaCroix at your desk every day. It doesn't make sense
Well,
to me.
they're just
Mainly
burping
'cause
up a
it's
storm.
terrible.
Yeah, like
They're just releasing gas all day.
Yeah, like where's that carbonation going?
Dude, they're mashing that
Sick.
gas button.
It's too much gas, man.
LaCroix tastes like face moisturizer or suntan block. Pick your choice.
Suntan block.
Yeah,
Is that what they call it?
sunblock. It blocks the suntan.
Hey, tell people about the segment we have later, so they know,
Okay,
so they
dude.
don't
I think
turn it
we'll
off.
just get to the segment eventually.
So they don't
I
turn
already,
it off.
I already did a tweet. Everybody knows.
Yeah, everyone knows that we're doing real or fake pre-workout.
No one reads.
Brought to
your
us by
tweets.
Lil Pre.
Lil Pre himself.
Let's go.
You seem very horned for programming notes right now, so let's just get these out of the way. First and foremost, go follow Circling Back Pod and Wash Media on the Grom.
Add me on the ground.
Leave a review and 5-star rating. I will say, after not receiving a review in June, we have gotten some very tasty reviews over the last week or so.
Tasty.
Tasty ones. Yep, they're good ones. Also, tell a friend about the podcast, and I want to know how you're telling your friends. I want to hear the most creative way that you're passing the pod. PTP. YouTube.com/washmedia. See everything we do up on there as well. Washmedia.shop and our Patreon schedule. Tomorrow, Bachelorette. We have a special guest in the studio. Some might know her as my wife. Others may know her as Dave's little whiskey girl.
You took the order out of
But
my
her
mouth.
name is Sally DeFries, and she'll be joining us while Dave moves.
That's a bummer. I won't be here.
Yeah.
It's intentional.
I'll leave.
If Dylan was moving, she's not coming in the studio.
I'll leave my takes, dude. Because trust me, I've got some takes about tonight's episode.
Dave's little
Can
whiskey
Sally
girl.
borrow your flamethrower?
You know what? Yes, I will. Just
Oh.
it'll be my gift, my baby gift to y'all.
Thanks for sharing your little whiskey girl with us for an episode, man. That's really kind.
Really sweet.
Don't say it like that.
We're also doing Friday voicemails on Thursday. So shouts to those. No one's doing that.
Yeah, you don't see that
I
anywhere.
heard we might move him back to Wednesday.
I don't.
We're just going to keep moving it back until it gets back to Friday.
That's so dumb.
Would people even notice if we just
No.
yeah?
I think we're
Since
overthinking.
everyone noticed that we moved them to Thursdays, yes, I think people would.
I think we're overthinking the moving it to Thursday thing. Like, I don't think it's made any dividends at all.
We just wanted
No.
to make everyone turn into veiny faced meme kid.
But that was one of the questions on the Backer Insider that I posted last Thursday evening. Did you promote that at all?
I don't know. Did
Probably
you?
not. No.
You know, you can promote as well, Dylan.
Yeah, I was on vacation, but I wouldn't. I don't promote.
I
on
didn't. I
vacation.
thought you did.
God,
No,
what
we-
would Dilly do?
I'll do it today. But check out the Backer Insider on the Patreon
By
page
Lil Pre. Lil Pre himself.
by Lil Pre himself. It's behind the paywall.
Dude, Dylan truly tells all.
If you want to know what goes on behind the scenes, you can do so.
If you want to know what was really in Dylan's pocket,
If you want to
that
know why
photo
we
I
really
tweeted.
why we really moved voicemails from Friday to Thursday.
Dude, what's messed up is that, like, I thought Dylan was out of pocket this entire time.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
I know.
That's
Hey.
sick.
Is it time to recap this weekend in fun presented by Liquid IV?
Yes, it is.
You know what I did this weekend?
You had some Liquid IV.
I don't want to ruin this weekend in fun, but yes, I did go to a lake house this weekend, and yes, one of the first things I took out to pack for it was an entire new bag of Liquid IV. I went with the lemon lime flavor, and I had to do it to him.
You did it to him, didn't you?
I did it to him.
It's become a travel staple of mine and Bay's, actually. We
I keep a
travel with
few in my
Liquid
DOP
IV.
kit.
That's a great call.
You never
Right
know,
next to
man.
the collar stays.
Right next to the. Dude, there's so many collar stays.
Can I borrow a couple? You know your boy's low.
God, your collar's not going anywhere. It's just staying.
That's the thing about them.
But yeah.
Liquid IV, it multiplies your hydration with their hydration multiplier plus immune support to help maintain and strengthen your immune system. That's the tangerine flavor, my guy. Everyone knows that. It's so good. It's my favorite flavor these days.
My immune system's so hard right now.
Hey, have y'all sneaky tried the new strawberry flavor?
I haven't gotten that yet. No.
Oh, buddy.
It
let me tell
rivals
you,
watermelon.
Are you kidding?
It absolutely slaps.
I think so. I had a lapse in my deliveries when I moved, and so I think I might have missed that shipment. But I'm back on the shipments. I'm getting them
Okay.
in.
Man,
Man, I gotta try that strawberry and that watermelon.
it goes sneaky hard.
So the mail-in Liquid IV stuff goes to me for some reason, and I definitely get a little taste before I bring it into Brett.
Swag.
I'd get my beak wet.
You taste
my toe
you
in.
taste the package before you distribute it.
I just do a little nummy with the Liquid IV.
If you guys haven't tried it, you got to see what this hydration multipliers plus immune support is all about. It's the cutting-edge blend of vitamin C, zinc, and Wellmune in convenient single-serving packets to help strengthen your immune system.
A little nummy.
It's big. Vitamin C is well known to help protect your body and support good health. Zinc, the second most abundant trace mineral in the body, supports immune cell health and function. And Wellmune is a naturally sourced beta-glucan, that's proven to help strengthen your immune system. And each package is bursting with fresh, natural tangerine flavor. It tastes amazing.
They should do a glow-in-the-dark flavor and call it Neon Mune.
That's good. That's good. I don't know where
That's
it would
sick,
glow in the
dude.
dark, like in the glass.
When you have your black light on, the lights are off.
I don't hate
It's a
that.
weird way to consume your liquid IV.
Well, I like to have fun.
Get your Liquid IV's Hydration Multiplier plus Immune Support in bulk at Costco. Order online and get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code CIRCLINGBACK at checkout. That's 25% off anything you order when you go to get better hydration today using promo code CIRCLINGBACK at liquidiv.com. Dylan, what did you do this weekend?
Wow, thank you for asking. I had kind of a big weekend, honestly. I was in San Diego.
Just eating grilled fish tacos.
Just eating grilled,
like a peasant.
underwhelming fish tacos. No, we stayed in Mission Bay in San Diego.
With Bay.
Yep, with Bay. Mission Bay.
How did you not do any Mission Bay tweets?
Oh, my God, I completely forgot to do that.
Because you don't believe in content.
What? And it's not too late. I still get a post off. God, what an idiot I am. Anyway, I traveled there. Of course, we flew.
You did
It's
travel there.
kind of a far drive, so we flew. I traveled there with my son Parks and
This is my son.
Bay's daughter, Lil Bay. Just the three of us.
Lil Bay.
And it was a little challenging, going through the whole airport security, and
How was security at Austin Bergstrom?
it took us about 45 seconds to get through.
Nice.
Wow.
So all the concerns that I had for you were just completely non-valid at all.
And your boy is on his dad shit when he travels, so he likes to get to the airport pretty early, 2 hours before the flight.
Lil Pre.
Little pre-check over here.
Yeah, Lil Pre-check.
Going clear.
And so because
is
of all
Lil
the,
Pre the new goated?
because of all the talk about the lines, the TSA lines, I got there pretty early. So we waited for a while, and I had to keep a couple of 4 and a 6-year-old entertained and
Did you get any
fed,
breakfast tacos while you were there?
and got breakfast tacos.
Ooh.
Kids,
Taco Deli or
the
Earl
kids,
Campbell's?
Kids had a
Dude,
banana.
I'll tell you this about Dylan. When he knows there might be lines, he'll get there early.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your boy does
Oh,
not
yeah.
do lines. Well, anyway. Exactly.
Just walked in A-Town.
A-Town's here. Sunglassed up. Love it. Anyway, San Diego was a great time. We had a lot of fun. Went to the zoo. The polar bears were dope.
What were
That
your
was a
thoughts on the
great
zoo,
photo.
man? It's world famous, that zoo.
I've been there like 4 times.
People love the San Diego Zoo.
It's great. It's a great zoo. We got to the polar bear exhibit right as they were feeding it. They threw a bunch of cantaloupe in the water.
What?
Yeah, they're eating cantaloupe. They were loped up, man. It was tight.
Dude.
What was eating cantaloupe?
The polar bears.
Swag.
I thought they just ate
Wait,
like
did they like
seals and
slice
shit.
it up
Yeah, I
for
thought
him?
they ate meat.
I mean, they do.
I want my cantaloupe.
They cut them in half.
Look, it's cutting
They
season.
cut them in half and just tossed them in the water, and they started
I don't
swimming
support
around.
that.
It
You
was-
can't cut those in half. Polar bears?
No, the cantaloupe, David.
If they gave every piece of cantaloupe to every polar bear in the world, I'd be completely fine with that. There's literally nothing worse than cantaloupe.
Oh, I like cantaloupe.
That's not-
No,
it's
cantaloupe
it's
is
not.
trash.
Look, it's not boat status, but it's good. Watermelon. It's not watermelon,
It's bad.
but it's not bad.
Honeydew stinks too.
Cantaloupe, okay. I've had some bad cantaloupe, a lot of it, but I've also had some like just prime cantaloupe.
No,
you gotta
dude, there's
find.
no good cantaloupe.
You need dope lope.
Prime
dude.
cantaloupe.
You gotta get the best lope out there.
I had some Wagyu cantaloupe recently.
I only get my
different.
cantaloupe from Japan.
I only get my peaches in Georgia, so I get it.
I'd rather get cannabis.
Oh, you burn. You burn. Anyway, not a whole lot else to report. We did some
Okay.
beach. We did some swimming.
I saw you did some push-ups.
Did some push-ups. Parks and I got a little pump in. It was tight.
His form was trash.
Dude, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
kind of lacking upper body strength.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? He got a good pump in.
I almost responded and was like, hey, dude, just have Parks do it on his knees just to get used to the motion.
Yeah.
It's
He's-
okay, man.
He tries to keep up with his old man, but really no one can. So it's like,
Are you talking shit to him the entire time you're doing push-ups with him?
yeah.
Barking in his face?
We have fun, man. It's a good time.
What did the polar bear roar? Like, do you want to tell us like what it sounded like?
No, they were just swimming around eating cantaloupe and just vibing. Really, just vibes.
I wish they would have thrown some meat in there.
You want them to throw like a seal in there? Just let them go to town on it. That's what you want.
Ooh, who wins, Navy SEAL or polar bear?
Does the Navy SEAL have weapons?
Nope.
I'm
His
taking-
hands are registered deadly weapons.
Polar bears are they're big. They're big.
His
fellas.
or her.
Thank you, David.
They're so
Thank you.
big, man. The paws on that thing, it's like Randy's backside, the size of those paws.
Nah.
It's
Bod-
big.
Okay.
so they're bodacious paws?
They're bodacious paws.
We gotta start calling A-Town Cool Adam.
I don't hate it.
He just comes in here with shades on.
He's wearing a shirt today that says only you can prevent forest fires.
Why does he have more
That's-
swag
that's
than
true.
all of us?
Because he's cool at him.
I don't know if I'm preventing
Fair.
him that much, though.
With as much as you burn.
Too much wind at the lake this weekend. Couldn't get the fireworks off.
Oh, that's... Shut up. Dave, how about your weekend, dog?
You're done with what Will had to say? It was fine. We didn't do... We're moving. We're in the process. So I've been going to and fro. The new house. I used that correctly, didn't I?
Sure.
And Saturday, though, I did play a little golf. I was lucky enough to be invited by a friend of the show, Ryan, to his club to play the member guest. I was the guest, of course. And it was very hot, but it was very, very fun.
Were
Hit
you
some
a liability
bombs,
out there?
Had a couple birds.
You have butt sweat?
First six, oh, yes. I did the untuck the back because I was a
Yeah.
little
Oh, yeah.
worried about
Classic.
what was going down back there,
Classic.
even though I wore my navy blue moisture-wicking shorts that didn't really wick much moisture.
We got Timo in the building now.
Oh, the
Whole
team.
squad just here.
Dude, they better be in there whipping up something.
Yeah.
Just cooking it up. Like Walt and Jesse.
Just in the lab.
Walt and Jesse just getting loco in there. Just getting some vids and
You
just
want them
putting
to
them
cook
out.
meth.
Just hitting up Skinny Pete and saying, yo, sell these vids. Anyway. Yeah, I didn't do much after that. Had some ranch waters. You guys ever had one of those? I'd never had one. I'd only had the El Dave, but they had ranch waters out there, and they were okay.
Interesting. Did you order any El Daves at the clubhouse?
Yeah, and they kind of looked at me funny, and they're like, oh, you're the guest, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, I am. Had a good time. Went home, did a little UFC action. We've already moved our normal living room TV, so I'm watching. Our living room has a tiny TV in it. It's been trash for Warzone. Anyway, so watching the fights on my 4-year-old TV. You know, whatever. Still fun. And then yesterday, man, just did a lot of packing.
Fun.
What did I do yet? Did I do
That's the
anything?
fun stuff.
Did I do anything with y'all? I didn't. Y'all were
No,
both
dude,
out
I
of
didn't
town.
fucking talk to you
Out
this
of town,
weekend,
bitch.
dog.
If I was in town, I still wouldn't hang out
The
with
only
you.
time I talked to Dave this weekend is when he hit us up on the text and asked if he could buy a file cabinet for the office. We got to store our files somewhere.
What files we gonna put in there, dog?
Have you not noticed that, like, when we get like check stubs and stuff, like they just sit on that
Oh.
table out there?
You know, the bottom drawer of that little cabinet has the file hangers.
Yeah, but that's where all the rich crackers are.
That's true. That's a good point.
No, and I realized, like, as I'm cleaning out stuff, I'm like, oh, these are all like company docs that I probably don't need to have at my house.
I like them at your house.
Like, I have all of Dillon's shares. Like, I own them now.
Oh, that's sick.
I was going to do a share pun. Do you believe in love?
Oh,
after
share.
love?
I can turn back time.
Bet Dylan wish he could. Old ass.
She's married to Sonny Bono at one point.
Yeah,
Keep going.
He died
he did.
Okay.
tragically in
Were
a
they still married when he
skiing
died?
accident. I don't think so.
I don't think they were. I think they.
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Is that how it goes?
No relation to Chris Boniol, former Cowboy kicker.
Thank you for that clarification. There were a lot of concerns.
By the way, this weekend in fun continued, part due for Dave. Found my Dean Palmer rookie card. If
That's
anybody out
sick.
there wants to buy it, it's
It's
up for
sick.
sale.
It's worth $2.25.
It's in the plastic. $225.
$2.25.
$3. It retailed at $3.
He was decent for a couple of years. Yeah, that was tight.
Just one of the. He was like, for a while, we thought he might be flirting GOAT status.
I thought he was flirting with juice status. He was juiced up.
Fine with that.
Yeah, I am too.
You thought he was going to commit a double murder?
You see all the stuff they're dodging the baseballs with? Oh man,
Yeah,
too much dip.
Check it out.
Sick. Will,
What would you
about
put on a?
What
on
about
a-
you, man?
Yeah, what would you doctor your ball with? Your baseball?
Oh, just drizzle a little honey on there.
Oh, is this a read?
That's what I
More
do with my. No, it
more
should
on
be.
that later.
That's what I do with my. That's what I do with my yogurt. My skewer,
I do too,
my
actually.
Icelandic skewer.
I'd put a little kombucha on my ball.
Really?
Yeah, they
What-
call it the com ball. Just
What does
toss
it
in
do?
there.
Yeah. What kind of benefits do you get by soaking your balls in kombucha?
It just hits different. Comes off the bat different.
Interesting. Very cool.
That's awesome, man.
That's cool.
Very, very sick.
Man, I had a big weekend. I hit the lake. We had our first excursion out with the little man.
What lake?
I don't know. What was it called?
Eagle Mountain.
Eagle Mountain.
They've got a
What's
mountain
that?
with eagles on it.
Was this in Texas?
Yeah. Right outside of the fort, Funky Town.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
Oh, it wasn't Possum Kingdom?
That wasn't PK, bro.
What's it? Why is it named Possum
It's a great
Kingdom?
name.
What
I
a
don't know.
stupid name for a lake. More possum. We got possums.
That's not where I
everywhere.
was, so why are you even harping on this, dog?
Oh, Lake
you're just
Travis?
taking away from my weekend.
Oh,
The fuck's
possum
Travis?
kingdom. It's a kingdom of possums.
Hey, I'm Travis. What's
Travis,
up, man?
He's
Nice
got,
to meet
he's
you.
got a visor, spiky hair,
Dude,
Oakley's
possums
on.
are just big. Possums are just big rats. They're gross.
Big facts.
Might as well call it Rat Kingdom.
Do you know what happens
I'd
when
like to
you
hear
travel with
Will's
your child
weekend.
for the first time? It
Yeah.
takes forever.
Uh-huh.
The packing.
How many stops did you make?
Just one.
Oh, that's sick.
Check stop. Ever heard
Oh,
of it?
what'd you go
That's
with?
kolaches in Texas. You know I hit him with 2 different kolaches and some sugar cookies.
Didn't know.
You hit him with the shug?
Sally likes their Texas-shaped sugar cookies that have sprinkles on top of them. So I got 2 of those, one for the gracious host and one for Sally.
That's
and then
nice.
Your boy got 3, and count them, 3 ham, cheese, and jalapeno kolaches.
Ooh.
And then for our other host,
Sheesh.
I got him 2 sausage, jalapeno, and cheese
The gift.
kolaches.
The gift of kolache, Dylan. You
Man.
could learn about that.
You
for
show up
you.
with kolaches, and you're already the crowd favorite.
It smells so good in there.
Can
It's
I
the
ask a
best.
question? Did y'all ever, because obviously you took 35 at least up through west where the check stop is. Did you consider taking 281?
We did.
More scenic, but a lot more white knuckle because you've got the...
That's why we didn't do it. It was already kind of white knuckle, doing a 3-hour drive with the kids. So we were like, let's just take 35. We did
Okay.
go around Waco. If you're traveling, be careful out there. Waco's got a lot of stopped traffic.
A lot of stop traffic.
Hit up that Waze button. Go
Have
do
to.
that. People aren't talking about the fact that I might be the most up-and-coming pickleball player in Texas right now.
Really?
They call me the pickleball boy.
Little Pickle?
Mm-hmm.
Little Dill?
I don't know if Lil Pickle I don't know if I want Lil Pickle as my nickname, but I'll take it. I think I'm in on pickleball. I only got to play about 45 minutes worth, but I'm addicted to it.
Do you play doubles or is it...
We did a little of both. I played opposite of Sally. I will say I don't know if she's the most up and coming women's player,
Oh, man.
but
Why
you know,
do you
Whoa.
gotta do Dave's little whiskey girl like
she
that?
might get there. Who knows?
Talk about this tomorrow.
I was just laying them down,
Man, I'll probably never play pickleball my whole life, honestly.
dude. No, you will. You're gonna get in. You're gonna
This-
see how much fun Dave and I are having. You'll be like, all right, I'm in.
Is this how you never played ping pong because you were really bad at it?
It's a good point.
I played ping pong a lot for a while until I got super popular at Grand X, and then I was I was over it.
It's like me with every band I liked in high school.
Do you know what I drank about 100 of this
But
weekend?
I am not very good. That's facts.
What'd you drink?
Vizzies?
I drank like 1 million micheladas this weekend. Not full-blown micheladas, just a little dash of the michelada mix in the beers.
Oh, yeah. That's a good move. That's a great hangover move.
Why am I not doing this all the time?
I
I thought about doing it this morning before coming in.
Oh,
not
Monday.
a problem.
Hey, Baby didn't get in the lake, did he?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say
It was
that's...
quite windy, so we stayed, and he did a little swimming in the pool. There was a pool there.
Lakes have... You don't want the whatever... You know what I mean?
He just got his shots today, so we're probably keeping him out of, things with germs. I guess pools probably have germs, too. He's all shotted up, though.
They're running salt through that pool or what?
Hard to say, Dave.
There's a chlorine shortage, allegedly.
I believe it was actually a saltwater pool. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, it's good on the skin. That's probably why you look so young.
Thank you.
You look all right.
Shut the... What's your problem?
I don't know, man. I got lots.
You
of
came
them.
in very positive, but now you've just completely derailed.
Man, I'm just excited for the pre-workout thing. That's all I'm thinking.
I think
about.
you're just mad because you couldn't find fried tacos.
I am, honestly.
Did you not have good tacos because you went to places that didn't have good tacos, or are you trying to say that the tacos in San Diego just aren't good compared to the tacos we have here in Texas?
Let's not start this.
I
shit.
don't know.
I love the Southern California taco scene. It's very different from the taco scene here, of course.
That makes
but
sense.
It's a very good scene. I love them. They're great. I wanted fried fish tacos badly.
You're a big
Could
Torchy's
not
guy.
find them.
Torchy's is your spot.
Torchy's.
You say
Torchy's
Torchy's
is fine. It is good, but it's you don't. I mean, it's no.
I'm not a Torchy's guy. Everyone knows that about
It's
me.
fine.
Anybody who would ever say Torchy's the best tacos in town, that person, don't listen to them for anything.
I
That's
got
wrong.
into a Barstool personality over this exact thing on Twitter. He tried to tell me I was an idiot. I was like, dude, you literally live in New York City and trying to tell me, a guy from Austin, that Torchy's has the best tacos in Austin. Just stop.
Dude, big facts.
And then I drove up there
Who
and whipped
was
his
it?
ass.
Who was it?
I don't remember. It wasn't a big name. It was some low-level twerp.
I mean, I'm an Austin local. I've pretty much been living here my entire life. I wasn't born here, but I got here as soon as I
Right.
could. And if I learned one thing, it's that Torchy's just doesn't have the best tacos in Austin.
Dylan's
That's
going to have
just
to
not
fight
what
this
it
guy
is.
at Rough and Rowdy.
I'll throw down.
Rough and rowdy gentleman, Dave. Don't want to get cease and desisted.
You see that Bryce Hall Sway House kid got his ass whipped in some exhibition fight.
I did see Lamar Odom beat the living piss out of Aaron Carter,
Yeah,
which
that-
can't believe that. There was only like a 12-inch height difference.
Why did that
like
happen?
95-pound difference or something.
Why did they square up?
Who sanctioned that? Why was that allowed?
You know, I don't think it was
I don't think
sanctioned.
anyone sanctioned it, right? Like,
I don't know.
was it a fist exhibition?
First of all, how
Even had
down
those-
bad are you if you're fighting Aaron Carter in a ring?
Yeah.
He even had like the big headset on, where like the big foamy mouth covering thing, and he still just got.
If you're Lamar Odom, why are you taking that fight?
Because he probably
Yeah,
needs
neither mind.
money.
Yeah, but can't you figure out someone else to take it? Because if you get knocked out by Aaron Carter, he beat Shaq, which we all know. So, like, if,
By the way, I didn't get that reference, and everybody was making it, and I had to ask, and I felt like an idiot. So
Is
I
that
just
one of
want
his
to say,
songs?
that's how I beat Shaq. Yes, it's one of his songs. Are you serious? You didn't watch Disney Channel as a kid? Like, or were you just too old for that shit?
no, he watched like Ed Sullivan.
Sorry, I'm not
Mickey Mouse
I'm not an
Musketeers,
Aaron Carter fan.
or whatever it is.
What was that
Mickey
talking horse?
Mr. Ed?
He was a big Mr. Ed. You're a big Mr. Ed guy.
That show stunk, man.
Hello, Dylan. How was your trip?
Like the novelty of a talking horse has to wear off after like one episode, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, this show kind of stinks. Why is it on its 8th season?
And if there was actually a talking horse back in those days, I think it would be in the circus just getting abused immediately. Like, it'd be just going
Oh,
town
yeah.
to town.
It would
just
hoard
like,
out big
He would
time.
hate his life. If he talked, he'd be like, dude, get me the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Please, let me out. I'm a horse, for God's sakes.
Mr. Ed.
I need room to run.
It's a talking horse. That's the show. That's the premise.
What's
surprised-
Dorn's deal?
Mr. Ed asked what Dorn's deal was.
Yeah,
Man, it's good to be back in the stew with you lads, you know?
I'm going to get him some tacos.
Just mixing it up.
Shut up. You weren't even, like, you didn't even miss an episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like,
Did you really not?
Nah, dude. Oh,
Maybe that's why ratings are down.
I'm on that grind
Just
boy
kidding.
shit.
They weren't.
You know how it goes.
I guess I do, yeah.
Did you finish your
Have we even
your
started the
stupid-ass
show? What
weekend?
is this?
Dude, your boy went home last night, watched a little UT baseball.
Let's go.
Hit up a little Hacks on HBO, which I've just been repping hard. It's just been a good time.
I finished season 4 of The Wire last night. That's facts.
Big facts.
Man.
Hey, if you guys are doing any traveling in the near future, I highly recommend that you consider an Away suitcase. You ever heard of these things?
I believe I own one. Thank you.
Away is a modern lifestyle brand that creates thoughtful products for every traveler and every kind of trip. They started with the perfect suitcase crafted with features that make travel more seamless. And now, when travel looks different than ever before, you can count on Away's range of suitcases, bags, and accessories whenever you take that next trip. I'm absolutely strapped with Away. I've been a
Yeah.
fan of them for a long time.
You have a big boy, and you have the large carry-on, I believe.
I have the largest carry-on that you can possibly have and still be able to just check it and roll through.
You're
That's
sitting
a
here acting
great
like I don't-
feeling.
You're acting like I don't have the same exact one.
I think I have that too, also. As well.
You know
It's
what my favorite
sick.
part is? I got two favorite parts of these suitcases.
Let's hear them.
My first is the four wheels. If you're not gliding on four wheels when you're in the airport at this point, you're just looking like a broke
You're
boy.
just
Do you
an
ever see the
idiot.
people that have it like leaned up on
Dude,
the tube?
stop,
and you're like,
stop. Dude,
What are
come
you
on. Don't
doing?
air them out like that.
What are you doing?
The other thing
get
I
two more
like
wheels?
is that they've got like a pad inside of the suitcase, and you can like ratchet down all your clothes. So if you pack a bunch on one side of the suitcase,
So they're not sloshing around
yeah,
in
dude,
there.
it's
That's
just it's
sick.
all just compressed.
I hate it when they slosh
That's
around.
sick.
Not great. You show up somewhere and it's all like all your stuff is just all mixed up. Call it a 311 song.
Dude,
That's
yeah, you
dope.
feel like a prisoner.
Dude, they also have different materials like polycarbonate, aluminum, durable nylon, in a variety of colors and sizes, and even a TSA-approved combination lock that keeps all your belongings safe.
That's
You got
how I
to keep
like my
these things on
belongings.
you guys. Whether it's a trip to the corner store, a weekend away, or an extended stay with friends and family, we're all navigating the current reality of travel, but no matter your destination or style, Away's suitcases, bags, and accessories all come in a variety of colors, sizes, and materials to suit your needs and inspire your future travels. They also have a 100-day trial on everything that Away makes. Take the product out on the road, live with it, travel with it, get lost with it for 100 days, and if you decide it's not for you, you can return any non-personalized item for a full refund during that period. No ifs, ands, or asterisks. And if any part of your suitcase breaks, Away's standout customer service team will arrange to have it fixed or replaced. They even offer free shipping and returns on any order within the contiguous U.S., U.K., Europe, and Canada. Start your 100-day trial and shop the entire Away lineup of travel essentials, including their best-selling suitcases at awaytravel.com/steam. That's awaytravel.com/steam. Okay, we've got a segment.
Let's go.
If this bombs, it's going to be the funniest thing in the world because Dillon's just been hyping this since he came up with it.
If it bombs, I might have to just turn my resignation in, honestly. I'm too jazzed for this.
What's the segment?
The segment is called Real or Fake Pre-Workouts because, as we all know, or as some people know, pre-workouts, the branding tends to get a little aggressive at times.
Oh, yeah.
It tends to get a little aggressive. Example, my pre-workout is called Total War.
See, that's stolen valor.
And really, like, it's just something that gets you, like, kind of ready for your workouts, gets you energetic, gets the blood pumping a little bit. You're not going to war. But that's how the branding goes.
You're going to war with your muscles, the muscle fibers specifically, trying to confuse them.
A really popular one also is called C4, which is explosives, you know?
That makes sense.
Yeah. So the branding gets a little crazy. And similar to how Dave does his Real or Fake Vice headline segment, which we all know and love.
We're just a Real or Fake podcast.
It's a Real or Fake podcast, yeah. Mm-hmm. But
let's trademark that.
Yeah, I have put together a list of pre-workouts here. There are 18 of them, actually. I don't know if I'm going to do all 18. But
dang.
I know, it's kind of a lot. So this is going to be a one and done seg because we can't run this back, obviously.
Does the winner does that person get a free Patreon paid for by us? Like a $10 value?
One of you guys will get a free Patreon, 1 month only. But it's opto. Hey, here's what I'm worried about. Will is just now dipping a toe into the that's my dipping a toe gesture.
No, I mix it into water.
Into the pre-workout game.
I usually just mix it into water.
He has the Ghost. I believe he has the Ghost pre-workout, which is the atomic warhead.
Spooky. You kind of sound like your spooky voice kind of sounds like your Mr. Ed voice.
Really does.
Here's what I'm worried about, though.
What?
I'm a dead horse.
Dave's been throwing big boy weights around for a while. He
I don't
might,
do
he
pre-workout,
might know these
though.
better.
I probably do, but I don't know. I don't do pre-workout.
Okay.
My pre-workout's life.
Right.
Yeah, my pre-workout's waking up in the morning.
I don't know about you.
So here's how this is going to work. I'm gonna read the name of a pre-workout.
Okay.
You guys are going to tell me if you think it's fake or if it's real.
So that's how real or fake pre-workout.
We weren't really sure how this
and
was
going to
work.
keep score.
Right.
I'm not going to keep score. One of y'all has to just maybe just
Randy keeps score.
Randy's going to yeah. Thank you, Randy.
Put down the banana.
Okay.
Randy, put down the Corona Extra.
Are you ready for
I think it's gone by
the first and last edition of Real or Fake pre-workouts?
I think A-Town stole it.
Hey, dumbass. I'm
Dude,
asking
cool
you a
Adam
question.
just fucking chugged it.
Are you ready?
Yes, been ready.
God, I'm so ready for this. Okay. You
Don't
ready?
bomb, dude.
The first one. Lit. Lit.
Like the band.
My own worst enemy.
Mm-hmm.
Lit.
That's absolutely real. That's too easy.
Yeah.
If there hasn't been one, there should be.
I know, but now I'm thinking like Dillon wants to start with a fake one so we can try to get us in the beginning. Why are you giggling?
This is like the lamest one, and I'm so excited already.
I'm going to say it's lit. I'm going to say it's real.
It is real.
Who makes it?
Oh,
That I just wrote down the names.
we need
don't
another
know.
distributor.
If we can go over all that later on. Don't start Googling.
It's made by Beyond Raw. They have a Jolly Rancher
Beyond
flavor.
Raw.
Listen,
that doesn't sound
hey,
fun.
you can't go off Googling because it might pull up other ones.
Okay, sorry.
All right.
If there's do you have Jolly Rancher lit in there?
No.
Okay.
I'm not doing any flavors. This is just the name of the pre-workout.
Okay.
Okay?
Dylan, the setup has been immaculate.
Okay. Number 2, Ape Shit Cuts. Cuts spelled with a Z. Ape Shit Cuts.
There's no matter what you come up with that's fake, there's an argument that they could all be real.
That's the beauty.
But this one,
Real or fake
this one is
pre-workouts.
fake.
Okay.
The only reason I think this one is fake is because I don't think the company would go with the Z on the end. I think just going
It's
with
too far?
Ape Shit Cuts is like that's already going pretty far.
Yeah.
And when you put the Z on the end, that's just like I'm trying to party too hard.
You silly puny bitches.
Oh, that's me.
This is a real one.
God.
Ape Shit Cuts. Who?
This is absolutely real.
Like that can't be FDA approved. There's no one at the FDA being like, nope, ape shit's good.
To be fair, the I in ape shit is it's an asterisk. So
Oh, okay. That's really cool of them.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Ape Shot?
Dude,
Ape Shot?
You can't look these
Stop
up, Davey.
Googling.
I just saw the flavors of it.
It's gonna pull up alternative.
Can I give
brands.
you one of the flavors? I'll wait.
All right, give us a flavor.
Orangutan juice. Free shipping.
Orangutan juice.
What does that taste like?
The juice of an orangutan.
That gives you like no indication of how it's actually going to taste when it arrives at your front door.
No, that's kind of a theme in the pre-workout world now.
Oh, like my zombie blood?
Yeah, like what?
Okay.
We all know what blood tastes like, but
Ooh, okay. All right, you ready to turn the heat up a little bit? Number 3, woke AF. Woke AF.
It's actually, see, we've had 2 real ones in a row, and even though I think this is a really good name for one, I almost feel like it's like when you answer B too many times during like the ACT. Like there has to be another one. So
I
I'm
love
gonna say
that move.
fake.
that's gotta be fake. There's no way.
Shaking my head. That is a
Oh,
real
no.
Are we still
pre-workout.
puny bitches?
You're still puny bitches.
Son of a
This is
bitch.
so stupid. We have 15 more. Okay.
Woke AF. That's a
Woke-
good name for a
Woke
pre-workout.
AF. All right. Number 4, pump me, daddy.
There's no.
It has to be fake.
It's gotta be.
Pump me, daddy.
And also, dude, that's
Actually,
that
I'm
pot-
going real.
no, that's gotta be fake.
Pump me, daddy.
And that will be the next podcast in our network.
Will, you said fake?
I'm going fake.
That is a fake
Yes.
pre-workout.
You had said real, right?
No. I said fake, right?
You said real.
You said real, dude. I'm winning.
You said real.
Winning.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No, you said fake.
All right, that's fine. I thought I said.
You said real.
Dude, you just got it wrong.
No,
Oh,
you said
whatever.
no.
This is bullshit.
You said what you said.
Email Dillon at washmedia.com if I got it right.
The next one is called 4-gauge. Subtext says, load up your guns. 4-gauge. Load up your guns.
Is that like 4chan?
Very similar. That's got to be.
thinking like,
That's real because you would not have thought of that.
Yeah,
like-
I don't think
thinking like
Dylan's
Omar.
sitting at home thinking of taglines for these things.
On, do your wire joke.
you know how Omar carries a
Correct.
shotty on him?
Got
Dude,
the
no
sawed off.
spoilers.
All right, sorry. You both said what? Real?
I'm going real.
Dave?
That's definitely real.
It's real. It's real.
Bang.
Good job.
Bang!
The next one, freaking shredded. Freaking shredded.
This is the internet party pre-workout of choice.
Freaking
The horniest
shredded.
podcast in the Wash Media Network.
It really is. It's just hard.
I'm tryna buzz, I'm tryna come.
All right, is it real?
Freaking? Can you spell freaking? Like
Is
it
it
sounds.
freaking or freaking?
Freaking. Just the common spelling of freaking.
Freaking what?
Like freak a leak. Freaking shredded.
Freaking shredded. I'm going real.
Dave?
I gotta make up some ground here. I'm gonna go fake.
That is a fake pre-workout.
Oh, fucking idiot.
Freaking shredded.
Freaking shredded.
Can we make our own pre-workout? Do we have any pre-workout contacts out there that we can just like make our own?
Private label some.
We can make that happen.
People would end up like losing a limb or something if they started eating the circling back pre-workout.
We're gonna shut down some nervous systems. That's
The
for
Can
next
we
sure.
just
one.
make one called Circling Back Day?
That's pretty good.
That's not terrible. The next one is called Super Biofreak OMG. Super Biofreak OMG.
Biofreak.
Oh my God.
This is Chris Angel.
Super Biofreak
I am the bio
OMG.
freak.
The OMG is what's throwing me off to the point where I'm like, why would Dylan include that?
It's-
So I'm going to go with real.
It's unnecessary.
OMG. It's like, wow, this stuff is really hitting right now.
It's
Oh my
just,
God.
Dude, the pre-workout game is just a pissing contest.
Yeah, this one's
Just
owned by John Travolta.
Everybody's just one-upping each other.
I
Like-
want to get a job as a copywriter for a pre-workout company. It's like, all right, guys, we have this new one. It makes your heart beat literally out of your chest.
This is real.
These are going to get so much better, too.
This is real.
Will?
I said real.
Good job. It's real.
Why the
Oh my
OMG
God.
at the end?
I don't know.
It's unnecessary. They need a branding consultant in there.
Yeah.
I'm doing full body today, Sandy. Oh my God.
Okay, the next one. I am God.
That's so stupid. stupid.
I am God.
Can you imagine taking that and just being like, yeah.
I'm God.
Is that like I am God?
Again, it is called.
Or is it like you're the intramural sports god?
It is called I am God. I space AM space God.
Brought to you by Jesus.
I am God.
I'm going real. I'm going real.
Davey, what are we thinking? Dude, just imagine the pump you'll get from this.
I'm going fake.
I am God is a real pre-workout.
This one I have.
I need to try that one. I'm trying this one.
Okay, Dave,
That's a
just be
cocky
careful with
name
your-
for
Be
pre-workout.
careful with your Googling.
Yeah, Dave, stop Googling.
Can I say the name of the company?
Yeah.
Insane Labs with a Z.
Okay, I think I underestimated how trashy these companies are by saying that they wouldn't put a Z on the end because that's too much. I've quickly learned that was a terrible take.
You're giving them way too much credit.
Yeah,
I
old
wanna
takes
try this
exposed.
one.
Please expose me.
All right, the next one. Drip. Drip. Drip.
That's absolutely fake.
I think it's fake too.
That is a real pre-workout.
Why?
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. This is, oh my God.
Drip.
Okay, number 10. Genocidal maniac.
I don't
No.
think the companies are fucking with
There's
genocide.
no way.
I don't.
cannot-
Oh my
they take
God.
things far, but
Oh my
genocide
God.
might be too far for them.
Genocide.
Genocidal maniac.
No, that's fake.
You
Absolutely
said
I
fake?
said fake.
It's fake. It's fake. Good job.
Thank you.
Are you ready for the next one?
Yes. You're so giggly.
I am fucked up. I am fucked up. I am fucked up.
There's
Yeah, we
there's
heard
no
you.
way. I do kind of feel fucked up when I take too much pre-workout.
I am fucked up.
Like just your ears start tingling.
I'm gonna go real because I feel like it's so fake that it has to be real.
It's got to be real.
I am fucked up is a real pre-workout.
Who makes that?
And the fucked is not censored whatsoever.
There's
Is
no
it F-U-C-K-T?
Fucked. I am fucked up. With a
What's the name of the company, David?
Is this Swedish supplements?
yes.
Oh,
That's
good.
the one.
Is it,
Dude, they've got the Joker edition.
Yeah. This is the Joker edition. I am fucked up is what it's called.
is there a picture of the Joker on the front of
Yes.
I didn't click it because I didn't want to spoil any of
Yes,
Dylan's
it is the branding is as aggressive as it sounds.
Which Joker did they go with?
I believe it's Heath Ledger.
Jared Leto?
I think it's Heath Ledger.
People say that Jared Leto was the best Joker.
It was pretty. Oh no.
Everyone says that.
What's the most recent one? I always forget that dude's name.
Batman.
No, the most recent Joker.
Oh, Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, he was good.
Where's he always walking to?
A great
I guess
question.
Phoenix.
What you from, dude?
Why didn't Jared just go into his dad's business and
He
just
was
take over
walking in
the
Phoenix.
Tonight Show?
The next one. Bloody crime scene.
Okay.
Bloody
A bloody crime scene,
crime scene.
Is this a British supplement?
It's a bloody crime scene.
What does it look like, mate? It's a bloody crime scene.
Real. I'm going real.
Bloody crime scene.
This has got to be fake.
Bloody crime scene is a fake
Damn it.
pre-workout.
I think I'm. You and I are
Bloody-
getting closer now.
Who's winning?
Do we have a score? Who's winning, Randy? Currently tied. We're tied. Oh. How many do we have left?
Looks like we have 6 left.
How?
Yeah. How
Well,
many
there are 18
pre-workouts
total.
are there?
There's a lot of pre out there.
The next one, nuclear garbage.
That's got to be real.
Nuclear
This sounds like
garbage.
something Dan would have.
Yeah. This has to be real. I'm positive.
Did you consult Dan for any of
No,
these?
I did not consult anybody. This is all my own homework.
He actually just
Nuclear-
listened to Supsdog and stole their entire segment.
Nuclear garbage.
That's real.
That is a real pre-workout. Yes.
Still tied.
All right, hold on. I love this is my favorite part.
Dude, be careful.
I'm not. I promise.
I don't trust Dave over
I
here.
know, it
Googling.
pulls up like a
the
whole
second,
list of-
The
No,
second
no,
Dave
mine
starts
did-
getting down by a point, he's all Googling
Yeah,
all these things again. It's
We
really
were tied,
sketchy.
you jack wagon. All right.
The next one, X-rated gains, and gains is spelled with a Z. X-rated gains.
This is so corny. It's got to be real.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
But I'm not. Hold on. I'm not committing to that yet. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Have a sip of water.
X-rated gains.
I'm going real.
Davey, little Davey boy.
It's real.
X-rated gains is a fake pre-workout.
You're a little perv.
Yeah, I know. The next one.
Was there ever any movies rated X? Like,
I don't.
that was like when you're a kid, like, dude, it had an X rating. They had to remake it.
It was always NC-17.
NC-17.
Like Spawn was NC-17, and it took us a few birthday parties before one of the parents, we could finally trick him into renting it for us.
Okay, the next one. Time to fuck. Time to fuck.
Is this also made by the German company?
Time to fuck.
See, now I'm thrown off because they already have one that had the word fuck in it.
The fuck is censored in this one.
With
the,
an
the
asterisk?
U is an asterisk.
Oh, they didn't censor like the F?
Time to fuck.
What are you going with, Dave?
Oh my god, that's great.
This should be a silent vote. Because we're like.
Do a podcast, Dave.
Now we're gaming.
Can't be silent.
I'm
You go
gonna
first
say
on this one. I'll go first next one.
this is real. This is a real.
I'm going to go real, too.
pre-workout.
Time to fuck is a fake
Damn it.
pre-workout.
I was hoping it
What
was
is
real.
wrong with you? Why were you so horny when you
Yeah.
did this?
Lil Pre over here.
Dude, I had Gilla H before I put the Seggy together.
Number 16, gorilla mode.
That's got to be real.
Gorilla mode.
That's real.
How's gorilla spelled?
The traditional spelling of gorilla.
G-U-
Not like the
UER?
radio.
No, it's G-O.
Turn that shit up.
Like the animal. Like the silverback.
Pour that shit up.
Gorilla mode.
Is that like sicko mode?
A little bit, probably.
I'm going to go real. I like this one.
Gorilla mode.
This is real.
This is a real pre-workout.
That makes sense. Because I would like to feel like a gorilla.
What's the count, Randy?
We're tied.
Woo!
Dude, somehow gorilla mode is the most normal one you've read yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
You're
fact
right.
that that's not like laughable is kind of insane.
We only
right
have
now.
2 left.
Okay.
So
Gorillas
one
are
of y'all's
swole.
got to separate. Right here. Meth lab. Meth lab. Meth lab.
Fuck.
Jesse. I feel like they wouldn't have. I feel like they wouldn't make light of the meth epidemic.
You would think.
You would, yeah, but I've given them credit for things they don't deserve it for before.
There's one called I Am Fucked Up and also I Am God.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go fake for meth lab.
Oh.
There's just a black lab on the front of it, just ripped. Absolutely
Meth
shredded.
lab.
Teeth are grinded down as little canines.
Mhm.
Meth lab.
Canines get it.
This has got to be fake.
You both said fake?
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is a real
Okay.
pre-workout.
Meth lab.
Dave, don't Google
Don't
this
do
one.
it.
All right.
Don't do it, dude.
You'll know after you hear the last one.
So it's real.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
The last one, meth. Meth.
It has
I feel
to be
like
real.
there's got to be like some.
Meth.
You can't.
You can't literally sell meth.
Meth. This is the last one, folks.
I'm going real.
I mean, look. Here's the deal. Nobody wants us to tie. They want one of us to win.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna vote, and it may not be where I want to vote, but I'm gonna say this is fake. This is a step too far, making light of the meth epidemic, ongoing global southwestern epidemic.
Right. No, we get it. Meth is a real pre-workout.
Freaker.
Meth.
Oh,
Sorry,
Crap.
Dave. I know
Well,
my pre-workouts.
Dave, you get the Puny Bitch of the Week award because
literally
you don't know
told us
pre-workouts.
don't Google it because this next one you'll see it.
Because
You told
how
us.
was I going to stop you from Googling it? Because they always pull up together.
I just Googled meth pre-workout, and it pulled up one that's just called Craze and Detonate.
That's a good name.
Detonate.
Detonate is really good. It says a popular and commercial sports supplement widely sold in the USA and other countries has secretly spiked with a chemical similar to methamphetamine, and it appears its origins have it whatever. So there was actually something called Craze that had methamphetamine type stuff in it.
That's kind of sick.
Jesse.
The ones I will be trying at some point are I Am God.
I was going to say, you have to do I Am God.
Ape Shit Cuts, Woke AF, and of course, I'm Fucked Up.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I got to try these.
Clinically dosed with 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Well, did you hear the
That's
studies
that's
today?
the meth lab pre-workout.
Did you hear about the studies today? The New York Times had a study today that said drinking 400 milligrams of caffeine a day is actually linked to, I don't know if living longer is the phrase,
That's my
but it's not as bad for you as you thought it would be. It
That's
might
why-
be low-key good.
That's how I'm 128 years old.
I drink I Am God every day.
We were drinking the good stuff.
Yeah.
We were drinking the orangutan juice.
Yeah,
Orangutan juice.
I drink fucked
What's
up
that?
gains all the time.
Something I didn't even dig into is the flavors of these things, which are probably even
Yeah,
more
the first one I did was
outrageous.
Jolly Rancher flavored. Can you imagine
See,
Jolly
Jolly
Rancher
Rancher
collaborating with
anything's-
them?
Orangutan juice.
I love that Rang juice.
Did you guys have fun?
I did.
400
fun
milligrams.
segment.
I had fun. 400 milligrams in one beverage, though.
It's a lot.
What's a cup of coffee?
And you like around 100, unless you get a strong one, 150.
Sheesh.
Maybe I could be wrong about that.
One of those red eyes that you
95
get.
is the average, so I guess you probably would be right, Dave.
Wow,
It's
good
in the
job.
ballpark.
You do a red eye, you're getting 150.
Did a red eye
Easy.
this morning.
Really?
Cold brew red eye.
Dude, shout out to
Called
nuclear
it cold eye.
garbage. Who wants to put nuclear garbage in their bodies? Anybody?
Better than like just regular garbage. At least it's nuclear.
I don't think so.
You said nuclear until like
No, I
a week
didn't.
ago, and I was like,
Stop
Dylan,
it.
you're saying that wrong.
Stop it.
I feel like a big player in the pre-workout game was just the whole radioactive nuclear
Yeah.
stuff. Like that was like a theme for a few years. Like
Yeah.
Radioactive.
Imagine Dragons is just the pre-workout of music.
I was on the flight home
You could
yesterday.
tell me that one was just called Imagine Dragons, and I would believe you.
There should be one called Dragon Come.
That would have been a good one. I was on the flight home yesterday just like looking these up, and I was cackling to myself, and Brittany was like, "What is so funny over there?" And I had to explain to
Who
her.
is Brittany?
She's like, how do you
Babe.
make money? Like, do
Babe
y'all like
was
sell
like,
ad?
I
What is
was,
it?
like,
What's your
cool.
business model?
She's like, I'm in real estate, and you're over here looking up Dragon Cum on the internet.
The pre-workout, not actual Dragon
Right,
Cum.
right. Dragon Cum. That's pretty good, Dave.
Dude, you know what I bet you can do? I bet you can go to like a website that maybe has like a promo code field, and I bet you could just use a plugin on your browser,
Like what kind
Oh.
of plugin?
like maybe like a honey plugin, and it would like just save you. It would save you money on it.
Oh.
Like I don't know where you could go, but we all shop online. And we've seen that promo code field taunt us at checkout. But thanks to Honey, manually searching for promo codes is a thing of the past. Honey's a free shopping tool that scours the internet for codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. It's got over 30,000 stores online that it works with. They range from sites that have tech and gaming to products to popular fashion brands, even food delivery. I said it before this pod. Today's sponsors are like my trifecta, the things that I use most. And Honey is an absolute staple in my routine at this point.
Like, yeah. I'm not even ashamed to say, like, honey is one of my all-time faves. I love it so much. I use it all the time. I use it accidentally all the time,
No.
which is one of my favorite things
I
about
use it more accidentally than I do at any other time. I
It's-
put something in my cart and all of a sudden it pops up and I'm like, oh, I'm about to save money.
It saved me sneaky over $500 by this point. Like,
Easily.
I'm
Not even
kidding.
close.
Not
Like,
even
yeah,
kidding.
it might be more.
Love it.
They've saved over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings.
That's absurd.
Those are big boy stacks.
All you have to do is shop on one of your favorite sites, and when you check out, the Honey button drops down. All you have to do is click Apply Coupons. You wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site, and if it finds a working coupon, you just watch the prices drop. I've saved money on clothes, saved money on tux for my wedding. I've saved money on just literally anything, whether it's free shipping, whether it's something off the price. It's just great. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds, and by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. We would never recommend something we don't use, and we all use this a lot. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/circlingback. That's joinhoney.com/circlingback.
There's no reason not to.
Absolutely.
No, it stimulates the economy.
Hurts nobody.
It hurts nobody. Hear about this lobster fisherman who got ate by a whale?
Not until this morning. I want to
Well-
know. I want to know all
How did
about
he
it.
get out?
We've talked about it. I think I asked it on a recent podcast that like if you actually get eaten by a whale, what happens when you're inside of that whale? Well, a lobster fisherman he must have been a listener.
You think?
I don't
What in
know.
the world is in that whale? What you got in that whale?
At a little before 8 a.m. on Friday, veteran lobster diver Michael Packard entered the water for his second dive of the day. His vessel, the J&J, was off the Herring Cove Beach and surrounded by a fleet of boats catching striped bass. The water temperature was a balmy 60 degrees and visibility about 20 feet. He literally just got ate by a whale. He said, all of a sudden, I felt this huge shove, and the next thing I knew, it was completely black.
What?
Our man's was just inside.
Dude,
How did he get out, though?
The belly of the
He
beast.
said, I could sense I was moving. I could feel the whale squeezing with the muscles in his mouth.
Oh,
He instantly knew that he was inside
damn.
a great white shark.
He thought he was.
Oh,
inside.
thought he was inside a great white shark.
what a moron.
Couldn't feel any teeth, though.
dude.
Oh, damn, man. I'm just inside of the shark.
He said, I was completely inside. It was completely black. I thought to myself, there's no way I'm getting out of here. I'm done. I'm dead. All I could think of was my boys. They're 12 and 15 years old.
I've abandoned my boys.
Wait, I
inside of a
thought
whale.
they said he got ate on a Friday, not a Saturday.
That's the Craig David song.
Okay, having scuba gear on, you think that's what saved him?
I don't
'Cause
know.
he could
I'm not,
breathe in
I'm not a
there.
I'm not like a...
Well, this is simple, like having oxygen, you know?
He said, I saw a light, and he started throwing his head side to side, and next thing I knew, I was outside in the water. So it's not just a big party in there. No party vibes inside the whale.
like
So
SpongeBob.
basically, the whales just spat him. I think he just spat him out. He's like, oh, I don't want this
It's
thing
like, dude, you
inside
taste like
me.
shit, dog.
Yeah, I don't want all the scuba gear in me. You're out of here,
If you
mister.
want to take the wrapper off.
Yeah. That would be
Okay.
absolutely terrifying.
Is he fine? Like, is he? Was it?
He
Is
looks
there,
okay in the photo. He's giving you the thumbs up.
he did give a thumbs up. I mean, he's connected to all these things. It said he was injured, but he's given a thumbs up. So I think he's all good.
What kind of whale was it?
Humpback, dude.
What do they normally? What's their diet normally? Like krill?
You know, when I was in Cabo recently,
Shrimp.
it was humpback season. They were all around, and of course, as the video I posted shows, I swam out in there. But
You shouldn't have gone out there.
I know,
man.
you know what though? I'm just built a little different than this guy. So
I would have simply stayed inside of the whale.
Yeah.
Just
Really?
posted up. Just started podcasting from the whale.
really,
Live from inside the whale.
Do you want to hear what they eat, Dave?
Whale to freeze. What?
You actually don't even need to know because you were absolutely correct. Shrimp-like crustaceans, aka krill, and small fish, straining huge volumes of ocean water through their baleen plates, which act like a sieve.
that's sick.
Kind of like the Avs goalie. Got him!
Oh, I love it. Too much dip?
I mean,
oh man,
if you knew that you could just get away with minor injuries, would you be willing to go into a whale's mouth for a brief period of time to see what it was like?
no.
The muscles thing gives me anxiety.
He
As
said-
someone who likes to think they might be a claustrophobic, is that the right one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Claustrophobic or claustrophobic?
It's not a claust, it's claustro. I fucked that up. Let's look it up.
Hey,
claustrophobic.
he says
You're
he's-
right. I said a claust.
He says
Aqua.
he sees great white sharks all the time in this area,
Wait.
which is what he was. That's why he immediately thought he was.
I have many questions about his profession.
He's a lobster fisherman.
But there's a lot of divers. They go down there and
This
You
dude
know-
didn't know anything about lobster.
Yeah, dude.
No, I
come on.
don't.
NF confession. No, dude,
I'm from
lobster
Dallas.
prices are insane right now. I was at the store the other day, like $19.99 a pound. Like,
That's
I'm
wild,
not paying
dude.
that, dude.
Nah.
Get down to $14.99.
is that because
maybe
of
we're talking.
the chip shortage?
Hard to say.
The chip
The
shortage.
chips, there's a shortage in chips.
Yeah.
Well, like sun chips. What do you mean?
Yeah, like the almond flour ones.
What?
You asked.
This article is much longer than it needs to be.
The Cape Cod Times.
Did he not get any pic? He didn't take any selfies in here or anything?
This dude also survived a plane crash in Costa Rica.
This guy should stop doing dangerous shit.
This guy's
should
kind of
just-
tight though.
Yeah,
They
like,
should
dude,
build a
chill.
plane out of him.
Wow.
I request to have all lobster scuba diver guys wear body cams.
Yeah, agree.
We need to know what's going on down there.
I agree.
How deep do they dive?
Hard to say.
Yeah.
No
there's
one actually knows.
No one knows, David.
How far off the coast did those humpbacks get? And I mean, obviously, if you can see them from shore in Cabo, mile or two.
Like, how far out do lobsters live? Like, you don't see lobsters just like chilling at the shore.
You're hard to say.
I stepped on a lobster. freaking one hit, bro.
Dude, Ron would have absolutely murdered the segment about real or fake pre-workouts.
He would have punched his way out of this whale too.
Oh, Ron?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whale would have been sitting there, and all of a sudden you just see a fist go through it.
How many of those pre-workouts has Ron actually tried?
He's probably mixed and matched them, dude.
Yeah.
You remember Vinny, like, early was like, didn't really talk and was like, why is this dude even here? And then, like, he ended up becoming, like, the guy.
Yeah.
Vinny and Paulie were the guys.
And Vinny also got kind of shredded.
Vinny and Paulie are awesome.
Yeah.
Like, they could be in the squad, but they're much cooler than we are.
Vinny, when I first saw Vinny on the Jersey Shore, I thought, like, okay, this guy's going to be the dud.
Yeah.
Like, he's going to get replaced eventually. No, he's like the guy now. Sitch just gives me anxiety.
Yeah, Sitch is
You know what? Sitch is a
He's
wild
too
ride.
I want the best for Sitch.
Sitch.
He was like, dude, he was Dylan's age when he was on the show.
He was quite old.
That always made me, when they used to call him out for it a little bit too, I was like, oh, that's got to hurt, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I'm like, okay, yeah,
Don't
we
do
get
the
it.
Sitch
He's
like
like
that.
42.
No one wants to get called out on vacation for being old.
He's low-key sensitive, too, you know?
Dude, but his abs were a situation.
They were.
I mean, just shredded abs.
That's facts.
I mean, you know that they didn't want to cast him because of his age, but they were just like, we can't not have this guy. Like, this guy is a gold mine of content.
the situation.
The
What is that?
God.
We got ourselves a situation.
With Micah.
Is he still doing that? They're doing a reunion.
Hard to say.
So this guy's okay.
He's okay, man.
He's released from the hospital.
He's
That was
got
a quick
kids, man.
turnaround.
He should write a book or sell the movie rights to his life to like BJ Novak or
What,
something.
like called like Middle-Aged Man in the Sea? That's actually Dylan's.
Okay.
God,
I don't need to take
jeez,
shots
dude.
over this.
Shots.
You were just saying how it probably hurts
shots.
Sitch's feelings to get all the old jokes, and then y'all do them to me all the time.
I'm middle-aged, right?
Yeah, but we're not on vacation.
I could die at 68. That would put me straight up in middle-aged. Oh, we got someone special in the building.
Randy's been
shit.
grinding that wagon on me.
The bullet.
Hey guys,
Hi, Brett.
good morning.
What's up, fam?
Not too much. How are you guys doing? How's the episode so far?
Dude,
Seems like a fun
Actually,
one.
pretty torch.
Honestly, pretty fire.
What do you know about lobster diving?
Not a whole lot, Dave.
Join the club.
Is that what the?
Why are
men-
some dudes diving versus other dudes using those baskets? That's what I don't get.
I think diving is more. It's like you're more respected if you dive.
That's a valuable lobster if somebody got it by hand, like handcrafted.
They get like the big chunky boys down there.
just big,
Doesn't
thick.
Dylan
is
know
make-
a lot about diving?
This is making me want lobster.
What do you mean,
What,
Brett?
what is that?
Continue.
What is that?
The,
like,
that one, the
like,
type.
like swimming pool? Yeah, I'll do a flying squirrel like it's nothing. Yeah, what do you
Gotcha. Okay. I thought I heard something before, but
mean? Huh?
Austin's finest tiki bar.
you guys want to do some breaking news?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you got?
Would you like to go extreme droughts?
I know there's not one here.
that we've been getting pissed on.
Okay.
Cicadas, which are still ruling the news, or niche northern Michigan cuisine.
Ooh. Hey, are we not getting cicadas down here? Like, what's the deal?
I think it's mostly
Climate
an
change.
Eastern thing.
I thought it was
We've
Midwest.
definitely had cicadas here before.
Let me hear them.
They were definitely in Fort Worth, Texas. I've got a vivid memory of my grandpa's
Those
house.
Texas cicadas are built different, though.
Yeah. We'll go cicadas first. Randy, can you help me out here?
Okay, Dylan.
That's what we're doing with cicadas nowadays.
No, we're not.
No.
No, we're certainly not.
What in the
No,
world?
no.
Explain to the people what we're looking at.
We're looking at the Pizza Bandit in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh.
This is the spicy Thai cicada pie.
A lot of protein tea.
That looks absolutely
It's
disgusting.
made out of vegetarians.
It's made out of the brood etched cicadas that are pestering parts of the Midwest and the Eastern Seaboard. So Dayton decided that we're gonna get creative with it.
They got a candy shell tea.
Man, come on.
We're missing out on the action.
That is disgusting.
They
That's bad, dude.
You have to sign a waiver because, and I quote, "We're not even sure if we can legally sell you locally foraged cicadas."
I'm not signing a waiver to
Foraged.
eat
What?
anything.
Locally
What?
foraged cicadas. Who's making this, by the way? Sorry.
This is the Pizza Bandit in Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, shouts to the Pizza Bandit.
Oh, Ohio's
They steal
doing some
pizzas.
fucked up pizza shit? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it
Wow.
In the, put
Yeah.
it in the pizza.
Leave it to Ohio.
Reminder that if you are allergic to seafood, do not eat cicadas.
Why? They're not from the sea.
They share a family relation to shrimp and lobsters, according to the FDA.
What if they
Surprised
just,
you didn't know that.
what if they just taste like lobster?
It's tough for the first person that figured that out.
So, there's always first.
Sheesh, man.
They call
Leave
them
it
the
to Ohio
lobsters
to
of the,
F up a
of the land.
pizza on you, man.
Especially a perfectly good spicy Thai pie, which looked phenomenal otherwise, unless that's pineapple.
That is definitely pineapple.
That's pineapple.
Did you
dog.
say spicy Thai pie?
Yeah, spicy Thai cicada pie.
That's what it's called.
So what's the sauce?
Spicy Thai sauce.
Okay.
Dude, I just get
That's
lost.
good
in
enough
it.
for me. What?
There's one pizza. It's like, you know how they have like the red sauce and the white sauce,
I do.
but it's the cream of some young Thai.
Okay.
Even without the cicadas,
I've got
the
a friend
pizza
named
looks
Ty.
terrible.
Yeah, it doesn't look great. Dylan, you're a big fan of extreme droughts, right?
Oh man.
I hate the extreme droughts. You talking about?
Oh,
That should
that's
be
You'd
a
rather
pre-
have your droughts be extreme than not, though.
Dude, that's a
Okay,
pre-workout
fair.
name.
Extreme famine.
Extreme fan.
nuclear drought.
not funny.
Anyway, Nevada's got a pretty bad one going right now, as does most of the West.
It's the desert out there. You know
Yeah,
that,
it is.
right?
So, in order to help the bighorn sheep
Shut up.
population, they're helicoptering in buckets of water for the sheep to chill at.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why'd you just throw deuce when you said that?
Because if you imagine you're a sheep and you're just hanging out, you're like, "Fuck, I'm thirsty." here."
Dude, I'm parched.
And they bring in like you see the
And,
helicopter,
and they just throw deuce at the chopper?
yeah, but they threw hoof.
I'm down
Oh,
bad.
my hooves. My
the
hooves are
hooves look like
my
hooves?
hooves are too hot.
Don't ignore what he just did.
That's pretty good. Down bad.
Down bad.
They don't have the black lung, Will.
Their throat is
They're thirsty,
dry.
man. They're
thirsty.
They should just bring in one of the big bison coolers and fill it with water.
And
like
the
a
guy
trough.
that holds it.
And the guy. Let that dude.
Let that dude just hand deliver him to the sheep.
They've
Why is that dude so big?
He's huge. They've apparently hauled approximately 55,000 gallons of water to 12 guzzlers for the bighorn sheep in the region.
Oh, Dylan.
David,
So
stop.
12 sheep got it?
No, just 12 guzzlers. They're like little sheep.
Stop
pens.
saying guzzler.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
it.
that's what the article says.
That was my favorite candy as a child.
Guzzlers?
Yeah.
Or that
It
the
was a
sour one?
knockoff gusher.
Oh.
We couldn't afford gushers.
Couldn't afford the extra 20 cents.
No, so we were eating the dollar store ones.
Oh, man. Shouts
Man,
to the
that's
bighorn
sad.
sheep. I think they're coming back, though. There's more than 12,000 in the region, up from like 2,500 in 1967.
Are
according to
these
this
the ones
article.
that'll like charge you?
Yeah, they're the ones with the horns.
Like Jackass 3D, they're gonna like hit Steve-O in the nuts.
The truck month
I
ones.
think that was one that they did.
You ever see those things hit each other?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all traps.
big traps.
Trap Kings.
Well, I got
They
some
just
news
wa-
for you.
I'm listening.
Eater Detroit has just released the top 16 lakefront restaurants in northern Michigan.
Oh, this will be good.
Oh, here we go.
This will be good.
Dude, write a column on this.
Clocking in at number, what was it? Number 9. We have Stafford's Pier of Harbor Springs, Michigan.
Dude,
How nice do I have to be right now?
0% nice.
I don't care.
It should not be on that list.
Ooh.
Oh,
Should not be on that
Wow,
list.
drag them.
Oh, it
Should
is
not be on that list.
It is
Hell,
not
ice
top
cold.
10. It
If
is
you want a
not top
cocktail
10.
made with 2 ice cubes, you can go there.
Oh.
If you want a Reuben that served open face on pita bread, you can go there. Who's serving
Whoa, whoa,
open faced
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Reubens on
no,
pita
no,
bread?
No, no,
Nah, you don't see
not
that
me.
anywhere.
Certainly not me. Not at my
No,
family
no,
deli.
don't get me wrong. They have a nice little bar called the Wheelhouse Lounge that is built to look like you're on the ceiling is a ship.
It's built different then.
Pretty tight. Pretty tight. I've had many nights there. But I'm not eating there.
Damn, dog.
It says grab a mint julep to go and sip it in the city's nearby social drinking district.
Yeah, that's just the name for the park that Sally and I were supposed to get married in that the city made it nearly impossible to do. So, it's just kind of... It's a fine park. There used to be tennis courts there. They should do it with pickleball courts. Little pickle.
Ooh,
Once
Schlotsky
seated-
sandwiches could cater.
Ooh.
Order the fish and chips
No
and a
chains are allowed, though.
pan-roasted walleye with tomatoes, capers, and white wine butter.
I've never had the walleye there, but I'm sure it's decent. Walleye.
Who's one? Wally. Don't fight him, Wally.
Clocking in at the close ones that are close to Harbor Springs. It's the only Harbor Springs listed on the
Makes
on the
sense.
list.
There's only one lakefront restaurant in Harbor Springs.
And it's that one.
Cafe Santé in Boyne City.
That's a good one.
Barrelback in Walloon.
I
Lake.
also enjoy a barrelback. Good date spot if you're trying to avoid people you know.
Barrelback?
Yeah. Blow your back out.
Douglas Lake Bar
Wow.
and Steakhouse in
Does
Pels.
that come with the dinner?
DLB's the GOAT. If you're going up and you just go there.
Do you write this column?
Go get prime rib there.
Hey,
DLB's the GOAT.
question about the Harbor Springs place. Is that the only waterfront restaurant because like zoning they don't want a whole district, they don't want a bunch of stuff, or Is it just very expensive? What's the story?
I think that it's either private land or it's just like, public land. So it's not owned by businesses. It's owned by people who are rich, or it's owned by the city. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's a lot of it's a lot of docks, a lot of boats,
That sounds
a
awesome.
lot of boats coming in.
My dream is to
sense.
open up a Joe's Crab Shack up there.
Dave, I said there's no chains there. You can't just
franchise?
What?
open a Joe's Crab Shack.
What?
Make it Joe's happen. You just got to grease the right palms.
It's true.
But as soon as you say,
I got some contacts
as
for
soon
it.
as you say Joseph's Crab Shack, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's like
Why can't you just
So
call it Dave's
ritzy.
Crab Shack? Dave's Lobster Shack.
Dave's
Rock Lobster.
I need a lobster.
Dave's Love
Lobster
Shack.
Shack.
What if we just did a Wilmot's?
great. Yeah, you're like the most famous person from there, right?
I'm definitely not.
Who is?
Who is?
Probably Joe Dart. Shouts to Wolfpack.
It's pronounced Darte.
Joe Darte.
Joe Dart. Volpec.
You know he
fucks.
slaps
Dude,
the bass.
Volpec
dude. You
fucks.
know he slaps that
Dude,
bass.
They're
Dylan,
good.
when we're on vacation, Dylan's Joe Dart.
Hell
yeah, dude.
You know I burn.
He smokes cigarettes.
Love
often.
that.
Over under on how many cigarettes you're going to smoke at Mike's bachelorette party. Or bachelor party.
I'm gonna go through like 6 packs.
How many are in a
probably.
pack?
I'm
12?
in a pack.
You're
I'm
gonna have
packing cigarettes.
How many in a
Six-pack?
pack?
Oh, how many are in a pack? I don't know. 20,
You
25?
can pack some.
Holy shit.
Is that how many? I don't know.
I don't
20?
know.
No idea.
That feels right.
I've never bought a pack of cigarettes.
Should we
in my
just
life.
roll them?
No.
Cole?
Keep rolling. What if we got Cole Campbell to Micah's bachelor
I
party?
just pack a carton of Marlboro Lights.
He's not allowed in the country. He can't get it. He can't get through customs.
Micah would be so excited for 5 minutes until we had to deal with Cole Campbell.
Yeah.
You think he's ever been on an
Novelty.
airplane? Cole Campbell? I get he's never been on an airplane vibes from
He
him.
flies private.
What does that mean?
He doesn't have a driver's license for one.
Canada's different though. It's built different up north.
He's like 24.
What, the tectonic plates like built it different than other places?
Yeah, well, it's the glaciers.
Dude's pulling out tectonic plates right now.
Dylan, I'm gonna take one of your cigarette packs and I'm gonna take out the ricin that you have hidden in there, and I'm gonna make you think that I poisoned Micah with it. But it's just gonna be like a plant that I had in my
What
backyard.
a terrible prank to pull.
I know.
That's aggressive.
Just burning, not concerning, man. Can't wait.
Number 1, Fitzgerald's Restaurant in Eagle River, Will.
Oh, wow.
That sounds
Never
exclusive.
been there. Never been there.
That place is
I will
goated.
say the one on your list that if you're looking for recommendations for a nice dinner on the water, Douglas Lake Bar is the place.
DLB. I
Don't-
like it. They probably sell like DLB, the stickers that you put on the back of the Subarus.
I once did a shitty move at that place.
Uh-oh.
I knew we were doing credit card roulette,
Oh no.
and so I decided to order a round of Hummers for everybody. You guys familiar with Hummers? They're essentially just boozy milkshakes that originated in Detroit, Michigan.
I knew him as something else, but okay.
Yeah, yeah. Most people did.
Guys.
And so I did that, and I was just hoping that I wasn't one of the cards picked, and I think I escalated the tab by about like $200 on that one order.
That's sick. That's TFM.
But your boy did not get his card chosen.
That is kind of frat.
I know.
yeah.
Thank you.
Dylan, you got a comment about Fitzgerald's?
Oh, I said it was goated. Yeah, I did say that.
Why do you say that?
I just wanted to sneak in. I hadn't said it yet this week, and I wanted to get
Okay.
one in. Yeah.
just want to make sure everybody heard.
Thank you, Dave. I appreciate you, man. Good wingman over there. Hey, that was a fun episode.
My wings.
Did you call me Wee Man?
Wingman.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
Is he still alive?
I need to
right?
figure out. I need to get the Pontius impression down so you and I can just like do Wild Boys all day.
Dude, Brett,
Dude,
we
Wild
got,
Boy is my favorite show.
Brett, we got puck tonight, dog.
Can't wait, dude.
Did you save it? Brett's doing too much
Oh,
dip.
boy.
You want to hear some in-depth NHL?
Does-
Brett and Dylan are just gonna
obviously
go
you
at
guys
it.
Don't know anything
You're
about
picking the
hockey,
Golden Knights
so-
to win the cup.
No, I'm not.
The cup seas.
I'm not. I'm picking whoever wins the Tampa New York series.
Nah.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Nah.
Sorry, dude.
Nah. Dude, it's our year, man.
Wow, I'm not doing that stunt, dude.
Let's get out of here.
Is it time?
Oh. Yeah, dude.
Bye.
Bye.